Mary's tomb at the Kidron Valley, Josaphat Valley. We just came from the Garden of Gethsemane. And let's go in to visit the tomb of Mary. We already know that Mary actually fell asleep / died according to different traditions at Mount Zion. We actually visit today the Dormition church. That was her house. Then Jesus took immediately a soul, and 3 days later, after they buried her, Jesus took her body. Then the sarcophagus, the tomb of her, is empty. It's a Crusader church. Crusaders built their church in kind of a fortress because they were only few people, and everything that they built was a fortress, even a church. Before we will continue, let's go into here. This is a nice chapel. There are two versions: the truth and the holy site. The truth is the one who built it was, the one who was buried here is Melisande, which was one of the queens of the Crusader. But we believe that, let's come to here, that the mother of Mary, Anna, and the father of Mary, Joachim, actually are buried here. And here you can see the tomb of Joachim, her father. And here you can see the tomb of Anna. Now they actually were so old when Mary was born. Then in that matter, and that was a miracle because they couldn't bring a child into that world. And an angel came to Joachim and told him, "You're going to have a child." That was almost unbelievable, but that's what happened. And in that case, she was sinless, and she was born almost exactly like the story of Jesus. She was sinless. She served the temple for so many years until she got her first period, and now she's not so clean. She's pure but not clean. Then they were looking for someone to take care of her. Her parents already died. We're talking about the very old parents. And then Joseph was the answer. And Saint Joseph raised her. The problem here in their chapel that the lights are not working. Yeah. But you can see here, according to tradition, the tomb of Saint Joseph. You can see right here, Jesus with Saint Joseph and Mary with her as well. Now, when we know it, let's go down to visit the tomb of Mary. It's owned by the Armenian and by the Greek people. Today it's the Greek day. The Armenian are there. And this is the tomb of Mary. Before we'll go in, let me show you the paintings. You can see the Assumption of Mary, which is usually at August. We're celebrating in August. And here, you already remember the Dormition. She fell asleep. We can look at Jesus. He's already holding her soul. And now when we know it, we can go in. And this is the sarcophagus. Oh, I always make that mistake. This is the sarcophagus of Jesus, of Mary. Not like Jesus, but here we can take pictures. Now look what's happened lately. So many notes and wishes from the mother. You can see here Greek Orthodox icon and Armenian picture. They are sharing it, have it on. That's for the Holy Fire. They started from the past. And if we will go out, I will ask you to touch the sarcophagus, because from here we cannot do that. Lilies, the flower of Mary. And you want to say we pray? Yeah, be careful. The only place, the only option to touch sarcophagus is from here. Yeah, touching the tomb of Mary. Yes. Beautiful place, isn't it? Beautiful place.
Mm-hmm. What is the significance of the lamps?
It's mainly Greek Orthodox thing. Their way to worship is by so many lamps and incense. Mm-hmm. You won't see it in the Catholic place. It's like a forest of lamps. Mm-hmm. That represent Jerusalem in heaven, but the rest are not. Again, Jerusalem in heaven. Those three. Mm-hmm.